Hello Pisces, what's up? Welcome back to the Illus Illuminator. We're going to check in with your He Said, She Said game. Yes, it's been 7 years since I started with that tarot spread on YouTube, so we're going to do a little bit of an anniversary special for that. I know that some of you really missed that out since I haven't been doing them on a regular basis. So here we are. We're going to do a divine feminine versus a divine masculine for those who are new. And we will check in with your relationship going through all the questions. Okay, so starting off with you, feel free to always swap the energies as this can be also a cross-watchers reading. What is the situation for Pisces right now? What is the situation for Pisces? Okay, Three of Pentacles. The High Priestess, and the Ten of Swords reversed. You know what? I'm just going to pull all the cards because I feel like I just want the overall energy for you. Coming in the future, we've got the Fool, we've got the Devil, we've got the Two of Swords. In your blockage, we have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. And the Queen of Cups reversed. In your intentions, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. We've got the Moon reversed and the Hangman. In the future outcome, we have the Eight of Wands reversed, the World reversed, and the Lover's card. Outcome is a Ten of Wands and a Three of Swords. Yeah, I was already getting some type of damage control that you are going through. So what I'm seeing is that you have seen that there could have been like a third party involved in your relationship, whether that is through work or whether that is through some type of other commitment that your person has been making. You feel quite uncertain. You've had like an intuitive calling, like, okay, something is not correct, something is not right. And I feel like you really are about to listen to your intuition and kind of like call upon them. Really try to end the situation that is not for your highest good. Okay, like you may have felt quite betrayed by this third party, or you may have felt betrayed due to some type of commitment that your person was given elsewhere to someone else. I feel like you are going through a lot of stress right now, really thinking things through, really trying to figure out if you've been too naive or if you are in need to break yourself free from a toxic pattern or not. So you are a little bit in this indecisive energy. Maybe you need some time to really recuperate yourself and to find out whether you want to have a new start elsewhere. However, you do feel restricted and blocked. Now, restriction could be that you have a written commitment with that person, or you're living with that person, or this person is at the same workplace. There are some restrictions that you are seeing in front of your road. However, I do sense for a lot of Pisceans here that you are not feeling quite happy emotionally, that you feel quite restless, and you haven't really made up your mind on how to remove yourself from a toxic pattern or a toxic situation that you feel like you bump into so now and then. So this Devil is probably something that is really weighing a lot on you. I already were getting also in the pre-shuffle as if some type of a big chaos happened that really led to some type of a heartbreak, and you're trying to find practical reasons, practical moves. Like you want to make a practical move in regards to your solution. So it feels almost as if emotionally you've already checked out. Okay, like whatever this is, you've already checked out of this because your emotions are, I'm hearing like all dried out, or like your tears are all dried out. And I feel like you don't want to make things more difficult for yourself or for your heart. You're constantly in this battle of like, trying to heal yourself, but you don't have the peace of mind to really go through your healing. And that could be because either one, you're living with that person, you're working with that person, or there are some secrets that's being withheld from you where you need to deal with the consequences of the reality, but you're not getting the full truth. Okay, so you have to do all of this by following your intuition. Your intuition is strong. However, the more that you struggle against it, the more complicated energy you get back. So there is some type of complexity in regards to your situation that you feel a little bit bound on, right? Like you're trying to find a way to resolve this, or you're trying to find a way to let go of your... Okay, that's funny. I'm sorry. I'm just going to interrupt myself, obviously. But I have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and I did not even notice it. But my whole riddle of this conversation was about that Seven of Swords, which I did not even see. It's just like a feeling. So I feel... Exactly for you, you're dealing with a feeling, but you're not, like, you know that someone is hiding something, or they're hiding behind their mask, or they're hiding some type of a secret lie, whatever it is, from you, or they're being just shady and deceptive. However, and you know, at this point, it's not even like that they are hiding it, or that they are lying, or that they're being deceptive. At this point, it's more like you are being restricted. You're being, in some sort of way, in some sort of way, you're being, well, I don't want to say possessed, but it's as if you are losing some sense of freedom here due to some type of a toxic pattern. You are feeling restricted. Like, that's what I'm getting most likely. Like, and you've been trying to deny this, right? Like, maybe you've tried to do things in another way, or take another road, taking the high road, you know, trying to do whatever you can. But right now you feel quite stuck, because the Two of Swords is indecisiveness. It's not having all the information, or not knowing how to break free, right? Like the Ace of Swords could be the one that could break free the devil, as the devil represents some type of a bondage. However, you feel like blocked. That could be because you're being hold. Like I'm feeling like this energy of like, you don't know which way to go to break yourself free of it, right? Like there are two possibilities to break yourself free from this toxic matter, but you don't know how. You don't know what. You don't know which road would be the best to take. So you're still trying to figure that out. Again, the Knight of Wands, the Moon, and the Hangman in your intuition. You just want to break yourself free, but you don't want to make any drastic decisions. You don't want to make any hasty decisions. But you also don't want to keep things bottled up under the surface, because you know that once these emotions bottle out, it's going to be an overflow, right? So you're trying to be a little bit cautious, but you are done with a specific situation, being stuck in a specific situation, or being narrowed into a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner type of energy. So you are struggling with trying to take your power back. And what I'm seeing you do, you got the Eight of Wands, the World, and the Lover's card there. I'm going to check in with the person, and then I'm going to come back to that. Okay, we've got the Knight of Swords. Someone that is very hasty to jump into conclusions, to make some judgments, to create some type of chaos. They drop the bomb and then they run away. But this person is dealing with a lot of stress and chaos. I mean, like, even though the behavior that they're having with that Knight of Swords may not be always good, it's a flight or fight mode, but this person is coping with a lot of anxiety, with a lot of disappointments, and they may not always know how to handle their own feelings and their own stress, okay? But let's see, what else here? What is going on? I see here, this might be definitely something for you. What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationship? See, the devil having on your side means that someone is capable of overstepping your boundaries, and that you may need to find the strength to block them. That's the Two of Swords. So you're trying, however, you don't feel like you are getting the deserved respect in regards to this matter. So you're trying to show your strength and your boundaries. However, it's very easily overstepped when we have the devil around it. Okay. We've got the Knight of Pentacles coming through. So you're dealing with someone that creates a chaos, drops the bomb, and then comes forward again with a practical solution, right? Like, okay, we need to fix this issue, or I still care about you. The Page of Pentacles does care, but it is also filled with a lot of breadcrumbs. So they say a lot of things, but action speaks more louder than words. And if it's just a page, it doesn't mean that it is really consistent in their ways. So that might be something that you're just like, okay, no, I know that this Ten of Swords is going to be repeating itself again. I know that this person is going to be stabbing me in the back. So there may have been some type of backstab. Maybe this person told another commitment that you have, or another person or relationship in your life, some type of secret about you that felt like a backstab. We've got the Death card. We've got the High Priestess in their current energy, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands. In their blockage is the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups reversed, and the Nine of Swords reversed. In their intentions, we've got the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Cups reversed, the Justice. In their near actions, we've got the Fool reversed, we've got the Page of Swords reversed, and the Chariot upright. And then the outcome is the World card reversed, and the Sun reversed, and the Hermit reversed. So yes, it does look like it will come from your person that is going to be trying to rectify the situation, right? Like, they are the one that is saying like, okay, you know what? There are some things that are not working. There are some things that we need to work on. We need to change our perspective. We need to do, or we need to let go of certain things, people, or situations in order to have a transformative or transformation within this relationship. It looks like your person is doing their best to tune into you, to really try to show you that love, show you that care, or adjust to your vibration or to your needs by trying to be more adventurous with you, or try to be more spontaneous with you. However, deep down inside, I feel like both of you know that this connection has some type of a leak, right? Like, there is a leaking point within this connection. And your person may also bring a lot of chaos and worries into this relationship, because they feel like you don't give your 100%. Because they feel like, I give you the hand, but you don't give me the right attention back. So there seems to be like differences in the way that both of you want to seek attention, but also in both of you wanting to seek some type of codependency or independency. So it looks like one person here is quite codependent on the other person's love, and the other person is like, I don't want you to be codependent on my love if I can have my self-care and self-love moments. Now I feel like you are the one that feels quite, pressured, because it's your person that gives you the Ace of Cups. They're like, yo, here's my cup, why don't you take it? And you're just like, no, I don't dare to take it. I'm gonna block it off because I don't want to be independent, or I don't want to be codependent on just your love. So you're trying to find yourself, out, because that's what I'm seeing with the Nine of Cups in your blockage. It's like you feel blocked in doing the things that you want to do, or going after your own needs, or having your time of peace or rest, or rethinking things through. Like, I'm almost feeling that a lot of feminines are starting to feel like, I need my feminine space. There might be a huge shift that's going on, right? And obviously it's Pluto in Aquarius. It's a huge shift that is going on, where I feel like there is this swap of energies, right? Feminine and masculine energies, and it's like going through the healing, where a feminine could be like, okay, bro, I need some space, and the masculine is more like, which space? You have to take every inch of love that I'm giving you and take it. And it's like there is some huge shift where a feminine would have been in the past the chaser, and the masculine would be the runner. But there is a huge shift that is going on. So please let me know in the comments below how that is going to be affecting you, and if you are dealing with that type of energy, because what I'm getting here most likely is that this is something very serious that's going on. But at the same time, Pisces, especially the feminine Pisces here, you feel restricted. You feel restricted and not being able to move forward in your thought process, in your communication process. There is something that keeps on bringing you back. So that could be you bringing some type of an old subject back because you feel like it's still not completed. You did not get the full answer. You did not get the full picture. You do not have all the information and confirmation for yourself to say like, okay, you know what? I'm going to leave it in the past. So there is some type of a blockage there, right? And I feel like you're not really trying to fix the situation by giving some type of compromise, because you feel like with the devil, all your compromise has been already taken. Your person is doing their best for what I'm seeing. So obviously you have a part of healing that you need to go through. They have a part of healing, but they are going to be willing and wanting to fix this relationship. However, I don't feel like you are trying in the same way right now, because you need your time and space to heal. Because in their intentions is like, let's talk about the things that make this an unhappy relationship. Let's talk about the lack of emotional sharing, or whatever the lack is that is bringing the unhappiness. Let's talk about it. Let's try to fix it in the most diplomatic way. So they're approaching you or the situation in a very diplomatic way. However, I just feel like something from the past has not been finished yet, and because of that, there is a very there's a lot of difficulty in talking about that subject. It's like the person does not want to talk about it. They're cutting it off. They're like, okay, we should not go through that. Come with a solution, not with a repetition. And it's like there is this misalignment, okay? So again, until this past matter has been brought to the daylight, has been healed, has been completed in your way, where your heart feels at ease, there is going to be a little bit of delay of this. That's what I'm getting. So something important for you should be discussed in the heart of the matter, and it should have some type of a huge completion for both of you to be able to move forward. And until that point, you're going to be showing this person repetitively what hurts you. And that could be triggering your person. Yes, and that I feel like is a boundary that you are taking, as in like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. I feel like that's what your high boundary of being in the devil energy is like, nope, I'm not going to get fooled, because the fool is a fool, but next to the devil is like, you fooled me once, it's not gonna happen again. So yeah, you're setting up for yourself. Anyway, that was definitely very intense. Whew. Pisces, gosh, you're going in the right direction. I'm really curious to see how this is going to be impacting you. I've been talking like one straight road. Just follow me on the link in the description box, and we will check in with the environment and the feelings as well as their actions. Okay, we're going to check in with that and the situation further on. So thank you all, and make sure to drop a like if you appreciate that reading, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.